Just did number 6 on my fantasy playlist, July 4th, 1987, a Miami Sound Machine at number 6. Before I get to song number 4 and 5, which will be tomorrow night, well, actually, let's see, this is Tuesday morning, actually, it'll be Thursday morning, and I'll try to wrap up this top 40 playlist from fantasy playlist of July 4th, 1987. I'm going to play a top 40 extra. Notice on the back of this fantasy playlist, look at all these top 40 extras. Got a ton of them back there. One of them I want to play is by Thrashing Doves. Jesus on the Payroll. Thrashing Doves. I remember one night I heard on Night Tracks on WTBS, the video show, the announcer said, we're going to play something by the Thrashing Doves. I thought, oh man, I got to hear this. The Thrashing Doves, I bet you they sound like Echo and the Bunnymen and Depeche Mode, one of these far out, zany new wave groups from England that sounded really cool. And they had their biggest hit was Perfect Imbalance, which wasn't really a hit per se, but it was their best known for that record. They played that video a couple of times on Night Tracks. They're from London, England. Kevin and Brian Foreman, Ken Foreman on lead vocals, Ian Button on guitar, Kevin Sargent, drummer, and they had a rotating lineup of bass players. They were cursed. You're not going to believe how they were cursed. They sputtered before they even took off because of Margaret Thatcher. At least that's what some people believe. Margaret Thatcher said that she liked the video to Perfect Imbalance. She saw the video on a Saturday morning children's show that ran on BBC One. It was called Saturday Superstore. Ran from 1982 through 1987. Margaret Thatcher saw the video on that show and she said she liked it. That's not really cool. If somebody from the older generation says, I like your video, it's like, that's the death knell right there. That's like Ronald Reagan saying, man, I really like this new Motley Crue video. He comes out and says, I love the new Motley Crue video, the new Warrant video. I could hear him right now telling Nancy, you know, after I'm done being president, my next act will be a metalhead, a headbanger. Buy me some spandex, honey. We're gonna rock the house, not the White House, but okay. Oh, I know you're not laughing. All right, I understand. It's 2 in the morning. Oh my God, it's 2:33 in the morning. Playing the Thrashing Doves. Nobody's heard of the Thrashing Doves. Even their biggest hit, Perfect Imbalance, only went to number 79 in England. For the people who are into obscurities, this video is for you. Although they were they were known as the curse of the Thrashing Doves because of that remark by Margaret Thatcher. But they did support. They toured with Duran Duran, 1988. And now I just found this out. Ian Button, or it might have been Ian Buttons, Ian Button, he later became a member of a group called Death in Vegas. And in 1998, 99, no, actually maybe a little bit earlier, 1997, Hitline, Muzak's Hitline was playing the heck out of one of their tunes called Dirt. One of the coolest damn tunes I've ever heard, Dirt by Death in Vegas. And just found out that one of the former members of the Thrashing Doves was in the band Death in Vegas. 2 obscure bands. You're saying, man, what the hell are you talking about? Mr. DJ, get back on the hits. Here's your Bud Light. Maybe we get you going on the Hot 100 again. Alright, this is Thrashing Doves, Top 40 Extra called Jesus on the Payroll.